Hello, my name is Israel Ayodele Oshun Remy. That is amongst many other names. What I do, I engage in a lot of mentoring, motivation, and supporting people. And the question that I often ask myself is you must be able to lift yourself, put yourself in that good place before you can reach out to others. Or should I say, you practice what you preach. There's a saying in my native language where ẹni tó bá máa dáṣọ fún ènìyàn tí ọrùn ẹ̀ làwa kọ́kọ́ ń wò. That means the person that is going to clothe you, going to give you a nice outfit, you have to look at what that person has got on. What have you got to offer? If you haven't really got a very good outfit, you have got nothing to communicate to me. You haven't got nothing to give to me because I'll point to you first. I come up with different topics, and often when those topics are built together, when I add ingredients to it, it comes from where I'm coming from. It comes from the environment that I live. It comes from how I was raised. It comes from mistakes that I have made. It comes from the good things that I have done. So the whole repertoire of information that I gather and project comes from life experience, whether I've done well or not. Okay, I have this saying that each and every one of us cannot live our life and all be failures. When somebody, one person, or two, or three, or four, fall down, when you fall, ouch, it hurts. And when you land on the ground, it hurts. But if you don't die, if you are not dead, you dust yourself down, look up, look right in front of you and behind you, and keep going. So, I have dealt with this topic before. It has a lot more new meaning to me now, more than it ever had back then. I don't know if you have been reading some of my small write ups, if they're small, and I tend to put numbers on top of them. If you have a number there, that may, if like I sent one out yesterday, I think it was 101. That means I have written small doses of motivation, information, call it whatever you want to call it. 101. I don't um, publish or put out all of them. I keep some because I'm collecting them for a book. I like to do things that way. But those ones that are pressing, particularly current issues, I try to put them out there straight away. So today I want us to look at what I have already communicated before now. Building the person you want to become. Who is that person I want to become? Or who is that person I have become? Because there are two things there. As long as we live, life is continuous. It's like government. If you don't die, you continue to live and you evolve. The person that I have become, it may not be the person I like. So, and as long as there is life, that means there's room for improvement. And who is the person that I want to become? I start to build on that person, on that character, on that personality. Who is that person? Some people today will sit in their room, all they're thinking about is how to defraud people, how to get something out of people. They are experts. They sit down and they plan it. Some people put themselves through university, maybe with the help of their parents, and they become a medical doctor. There are different things that we pursue in life and become. But often, often, where we come from determine our destination, one way or the other. If we allow if we come from a place that is not good, we have to quickly wake ourselves up and agree that, look, I have to move. I cannot possibly allow what happened to me or to you to repeat itself again. But guess what? If you are not driven with determination, if you don't do things intentionally, if you don't properly learn the lessons of where you're coming from, no matter how much you promise yourself, you convince yourself, events start to happen which will replicate where you're coming from. You just find the mistake that your father, the mistake that your forefather made, you've even made worse. And by the time you come to that reality, it might be too late. But I say this to you as much as I say it to myself. As long as you are alive, as long as you are alive, the circumstances that you are in can change for better or for worse. And I'm hoping in this case for better. So, who is that person that I want to become? Who is that person? I remember growing up and not being very academic. And there are certain things I used to say to myself back then that were not good. I'm not going to say them here because this is supposed to be a motivation. And there were certain things that other people used to say to me that were not good. I'm not going to say them here. I carried those things. In fact, I must say that I can say that I gave those things to a fashion designer to design an outfit for me, and I wore it. Wow, how awful is that? It should come to a point in your life that you have to speak to yourself that, look, that person or that place that I'm coming from, that horrible place, is not going to be me in the nearest future. As I take steps into the future, I will learn, take lessons from that and change. But I know that is easy said than done. It is very easy said than done, particularly if you have been brought up and you have been shaped into that place. Or there may be some other underlining reasons or challenges that are there that you don't even know that shapes your person. But with a lot of intervention, outside intervention, and help and faith, those things can be managed, reduced, suppressed, and then you can move on. But every single one of us, to become that person that we truly want to be, I believe that we have to be nothing but our best. You can only be your best. When you are your best, at your best, not second best, your very best. When I was growing up, there are times that I grew up in Nigeria. Although I was born here, but I grew up in Nigeria. You wake up, you find people screaming sometimes. They scream that somebody has burgled them overnight. And there are people in the household. People live in the house. Adults. But thieves now go into the house. In some cases, they almost clear out the house. And then the residents wake up. They wake up in the morning to discover that their home has been ransacked. Things have gone. Cars have been taken away. Television, some valuable things gone forever. Those people that invaded your own domain must have studied you. It is a awful and terrible thing, but they did their best. They were at their best to rob you and take what belongs to you. They may have even, God knows, what they put in the atmosphere that suppressed you and put you to sleep. I know that is a horrible, horrible example to give. So for anybody, any one of us, to want to excel in life, we have to simply be at our best. It doesn't matter what environment, what family, what social class, what religious background, political affiliation. It doesn't matter where you come from. But to be that person, you got to be your best. And that best person comes by you opening your eyes. It will come by you opening your eyes, listening, and doing. You cannot be a best person if you are not self-disciplined. And that is where some of us are made a lot of blunders, mistakes. There is no point in me sitting here and trying to encourage you and pretend that everything is perfect. There are countless mistakes that I've made. And the next one here is self-reflection. I don't know if this is projecting. Well, it is self-reflection. You will become what you think of yourself. You will become what you think of yourself. I know there are psychological issues that affect some people. A lot of things, particularly if things have been said to you. Pronunciations, words that are deplorable words have been rained on you, and you've heard nothing but words that discourage and suppress your being. So you have been broken inwardly. But self-reflection, my goodness me, if you can self-reflect, it's like standing in front of a mirror and you look at yourself. The person that you see in the mirror is the making of God, is the creation of God in you. Nothing more, nothing less. And you have to remain positive. You cannot allow yourself to entertain negativity. These things will come. They are part and parcel of life. But for you to forge ahead, you have to be driven. You have to be driven. You have to be intentionally driven. You have to be positive. As I said earlier, if you fall down and you don't die, you dust yourself down, get up and keep going. It's one way or the other. It's either you go back, actually 3 ways, or you move forward, or you stay there and let the ground swallow you. Your adversary, if you have any, those people that do not wish you anything, yeah, they will rather you stay there and die or go backwards. They will laugh at your expense. But when you dust yourself down and you forge ahead, regardless of what that situation brings to you, when you come out on the other hand, wow, they will be the first to begin to glorify the God that you serve. They will sing your praises. In to go through ye. He has come out. Oh, really? Yes. That is when people look at you and they call you, that you are more than a conqueror. Those who are in Christ. I am not a pastor. I am not a Bible scholar. In fact, I wish I know the Bible inside out. I don't pretend that I do. The only thing that God takes me into scriptures, into stories, and He unfolds them to me, and they speak to my situation and to other people's situation. Never, never, never look at me and think this man is perfect, he's got everything going for him. In fact, my imperfection has brought me here. You got to be optimistic. For you to get to that place, you've got to be optimistic. You cannot afford not to be optimistic. If you believe hard times have come to stay, you will live a hard life. Tó bá ní ìgbàgbọ́ pé gbogbo ìṣòro ó ti wá láti wá dúró tiẹ̀, ìṣòro yẹn ló máa ní lọ. But tó bá ní ìgbàgbọ́ pé ìṣòro yìí wá ṣùgbọ́n wàá borí ìṣòro, oh, you will overcome that. You will overcome. Because for you to believe that this is a hard situation, but you are going to overcome, it means that you have to do something. I know a lot of people who have fallen from grace, and God has taken them back and positioned them much better. Optimism is a happiness magnet. If you stay positive, good things and good people will be drawn to you. They will want to know. I often pray And I pray for anybody I come into contact, particularly young people and children, regardless of whatever you are going through, that if you project yourself, if you believe in yourself, if you build yourself, if you use the situation where you are in as a leverage to get to where God wants to get you to, and you begin to be the best and emerge, nations will come looking for you because you will have something extraordinarily special that they don't have. Do you know when a nation comes looking for an individual, you become an essential commodity? Hmm? Do you know when nation wants an individual? When they gather to have a meeting, to have a discussion, they cannot press ahead until you are there. You are that relevant. Nations will come looking for you. Nations will come to hear you. The power of possibilities. You have that power. Every single one of us have the power of possibility. Possibility of doing something. No matter what you may have, no matter what may have happened yesterday. What happened yesterday, a new dawn and a fresh possibility has dawned. You are not the same person today as you were yesterday. Let me just read that again. No matter what may have happened yesterday, a new day and fresh possibility has dawned. You are not the same person today as you were yesterday. You are not. So you have the power. When you have that power of possibilities, I'm telling you, you knock on any door, that door will open. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. You knock on that door will open. You begin to say to yourself, that staircase that seems to be impossible to climb, I will climb it. You start from this point here, I wouldn't do it. I'm going to tell you a lot more about my learning difficulties. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more in some other, in another segment, how I messed up. But how God has started to turn the things around. How that situation has spoken to me. There is nobody that God has created that He hasn't deposited some good and valuable things in him. Kò sí onítọ̀hún tọ́lọ́run fọwọ́ ara ẹ̀ dá tí ò dá dáradára. Àwọn kan wà ayé àtúnidá àti àwa fúnra wa a lè fi ọwọ́ ara wa túnra wa dá. But Ọlọ́run ọba, the God that created you, ó wò wá dáadáa, ó dá wa ní dáradára. So naturally, there is resilience, there is determination built into every one of us. You can submerge anything. Look at this scenario here. Pretend this is you. Have you been in a situation in life that you say you cannot do it? I have been there. I know my first year at university I was going to walk out. Me, that cannot read and write properly. Me, that who is severely dyslexic with other conditions. Me, when they gave me an essay and I wrote the essay and I submitted it, what I got, I don't want to begin to say. I went and I cried and university is not for me. If that is all, then I wouldn't have graduated. But I kept going, and I know the people around me helped. The people around you draw on a positive support system. You have to listen, you have to look, you have to engage, you have to believe in yourself. And I kept going, and eventually you get to the top. Yes, I did it. But there's a particular aspect here. I want to do it. When you say to yourself, I want to do it, it is like you are asking, heaven help those who help themselves. I want to do it. Then the next thing that follows that, how do I do it? Like me, I don't know if this is, I don't know how to put this. It takes me time. I have to go through something time and 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 time. And there are some people that can put up with it, and there are some people that cannot. But for you, you cannot afford to give up. You got to keep trying. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. You got to keep doing. And as much as you do it, you become that thing and perfect. So when you just do it in your state, people would how did you do that? But because you have put yourself through. Some people, When they do it once or twice, they can get it. They get it. They can actually put that into practice and they fly with it. But for you, it may be different because we are all wired up differently. Even though we are all God's creation, but we are wired up differently. How we assimilate information is completely differ one from the other. Don't ever you think because your friend or your wife or your husband or your daughter or your son or your brother have done something with ease that then it is a struggle for you and give up. You give up on yourself. The world will move on. They will move on. They won't even lose a sleep over you. So you get to that point. I shall do it. I shall try to do it. I can do it. I will do it. Yes, I did it. When I graduated, it was one of the heights of my life. I could not believe it. I just could not. And I thank God for it. Not that I haven't made lots of blunders since then, because we're human, but it happened. Now, when you come to that, when you've done it and you're on that place, you are at that place in life, and you can safely say, yes, by the grace of God, I am where I am. Circumstances has taught me a lot. It builds your character. It makes you the person that God has truly created you to be. There's only one thing on this list here. I've deliberately put there. I said here, do not get angry. I'm going to try and stop here and then come to the next segment after this. Do not get angry. That is a lie from the pit of hell. To tell somebody not to get angry is a lie. We all get angry. What we do with that anger matters. How we manage it matters. I have been angry. And I must tell you, I did not manage that anger well. It took me to a very wrong place in life. It made me say things I regret. It made me do things I regret. It made me feel. And the person that lose out, the person that is at a loss in that saga is you. The person that sustains the anger. We are all human beings. Anybody, Thomas of you can never be angry. Tell that person he or she is not a human being. They're not a human being. But what you do with that, sustain anger, that you pump, sustain anger, you pump and you feed. When you feed anger, that is, you are angry, but you begin to feed that anger with all sorts of things. You know it graduates to bitterness. Oh my goodness me. Anger sustained, built, you have no reason to be angry. You always justify yourself the reason. It's all about you. People and the world has offended you. I was there. What it does, it moves you to a position of bitterness. And when bitterness ripe, when it explodes, it creates chaos. People suffer. Lives are damaged. People are broken. Historical events begin to go from one generation to the next. Events that are not desirable. It is because anger has been managed, not properly managed, and it has led to bitterness, and bitterness has exploded. And when bitterness explodes, it creates chaos, broken homes, volatile children, radicalization. Everything breaks down. So it is important when you are at that place in life to be able to manage when you are angry. I, nearly 55 years old, I am learning that. Time. Look who is talking to. You don't want to see me about nearly 2 years ago. I was angry and then anger. In fact, angry. I was angry over the years and it led to bitterness and bitterness exploded. That bitterness exploded and I lost a lot of things in that process. That process has taught me a lesson. I am now rebuilding. It doesn't have to be for you. I do not know what is going on for you right now. Building the person you want to become. You got to be angry, but you have to be able to manage that anger. When you are able to manage that anger, when you are able to stand your own, you will stand tall. In the midst of situations, you will stand tall. People will see you and respect you. That there's nothing you can do to him or her to shake him. And then when they come to you and ask you questions, that how are you standing in the midst of this? You say, I've been there before. Because the best person, the most profound and productive individuals in life that excel in life and become somebody are people who have been through a situation. I'm not saying everybody has to be through a horrible situation to know how to manage and to be somebody of immense standing in society, but often people who have been through. Mi ò ṣe dáadáa o, mo wá tún orí mi rò, òun ló ṣe jẹ́ kí n wà níbi mo wà lénìí. Wọ́n ní iná ìṣìṣì kò gbọdọ̀ jóyàn lẹ́ẹ̀mejì. Lightning must not strike you twice. If it strikes you the second time, you may not recover. And if you recover the second time, if it strikes you the third time, you may become disabled. And if you keep going again, that will end your life. You stand tall. There will be obstacles in your life. There's no matter what you do, obstacles will come to you in life because we are human. Okay? Learn to set goals, achievable ones, small ones. Set goals for yourself. I try not to set for anybody because I can't control it. Education set goals for people, but I don't set goals for myself. Strive towards something amazing. The tougher your challenges, the bigger the magnitude of your success. The tougher your challenges, the bigger the magnitude of your success. You are unique. This fingerprint, when you put your thumb, this thumb, when you put it on a piece of paper, it is not the same as someone else's. You are that unique. Extra special. Extra special. Start believing. Believe in yourself. Start believing. Stop procrastinating. Some of us are very good at procrastinating. I will do this, I will do this, I will do this. And before you know, you are 100 years old and you have not moved forward. You've not even gone backward. You are stagnant. And that in itself, as a if you haven't gone forward and you haven't gone backward, you are stagnant. You haven't really moved forward. It's a setback in life, because life goes on until the inevitable calling. Start believing and live your dreams. Have dreams. There is nothing wrong. Have dreams. Dream. There are people. I wouldn't want to talk about Alhaji Razak Okoya. Go, for those of you who are Nigerians, you know who I'm talking about, Eleganza. Go and read the life story of that man. He was my father's boss. Go and read the life story of that man. He's a multi-billionaire, very successful, but he did not get to where he got to overnight. It came with a lot of hard work and determination and a lot of setbacks as well. Rough times, tough times, times that were psychologically challenging to him. But eventually he got there. We celebrate people like that. You and I, by the special grace of God, regardless of our situation, becoming the person that we want to become, that God has created us to become, we will be celebrated. Build your dreams. Build your dreams. It will happen. If you have one day to live, if you are given 24 hours to live, let that 24 hours be the best. One day. How sad. You have lived all your life and you are 99 years old and they tell you are going to die in 24 hours. Make that 24 hours count. Forget about what's going on. You cannot change that. Make that 24 hours count. You are that valuable. Make everything. If you sit back there and entertain the past, out of that 24 hours, you have lost. Move ahead. Give God the glory. Be kind. Ask for forgiveness like I do. Anybody that I have offended, directly or indirectly, that have said things, I pray that they forgive me. I want to wrap this up because it's gone on for too long now. Self-esteem. You build your self-esteem. Okay? You are allowed. You are allowed. You allow yourself to see possibilities beyond the trouble in front of you. Allow yourself. Don't get anybody blindfold there. Allow yourself. Allow yourself to heal. Allow yourself to heal. We are all human beings. We are all susceptible to all kinds of things. Allow yourself to forgive others and you. I was talking to a friend yesterday. I refer to her the one that got away. She said to me, she was sharing a life experience with me on the phone. And she said to me, she got to a place in her life that she said to herself, you know what? I have to marry me. That she has to marry herself. She has to love herself. She's allowed to make mistakes. She's allowed to forgive herself. She's allowed to move forward. She's allowed to tell herself up. Herself, she's allowed to tell herself off. And she's allowed to move on. She's allowed to pat herself and move on. That young woman is living a remarkable life right now. Remarkable life right now. The first person that you've got to look at is you. You. Dá ò bá kú iṣẹ́ ò tán. Iṣẹ́ ò tán. Tó bá lọ máa kú lọ́la. Tó o kú 20 years time. Kí ló máa fi gbogbo 20 years yẹn ṣe? You keep going. Even if somebody on the dying bed serves a purpose, he or she is serving a purpose for somebody, and he or she is also living a purpose after that time. Count your blessings. Count your blessings. Count your blessings. There are so many of them. Count your blessings, and take courage. Take courage. There are different kinds of weathers. I don't know whether this is projecting properly. Storm will come in life. Earthquake will come in life. Tsunami happens. Isolation happens. Rejection happens. Even in fact, people will mockery. It happens. It's part of life. Hard times will come. But all of these things, if you are alive and plan properly, you will overcome them. The same people who said all this, may say all kinds of things to you, will be the same people that will come and celebrate you. If the circumstances of a man called Yinka Ayefele was manufactured or orchestrated by a set of human beings, today they'll be thinking twice that they actually, what they did to him propelled him to where he is today. I am not suggesting that you have to have gone through a horrible time to come to prominence. But whatever happened to Ayefele brought him out of that situation, and today is a global icon. And there are biblical heroes that you could make reference to. Build the person you want to become. Step up and step into the person you really want to become. You are already a complete piece of God's creation. You are a masterpiece. You are a champion in the making. There is no adversary that can match the uniqueness of God inside of you. No adversary. They may shake you. They may have done things. They may say all kinds of things about you. You may even feel the level of injustice. Yeah? But what about you? What about you? Have you not offended somebody? Have you not done something to become that person? It is part and parcel. It happens in life. It doesn't matter. Don't get yourself hooked up about what somebody has done to you, whether they admit it or not. Forge ahead. That situation may actually, the situation that had happened to you, may actually open a complete new world to you. Open a complete new world to you. Anthony Joshua tasted defeat for the first time. He came back. He came back from that defeat, and today is a world champion. Stay blessed and be that person that God wants you to be. Do not give up, and it will be well with you.